Stop! You are mine for Beltray. And you know this, man. How y'all doing out there? I want to welcome you back. Welcome some of y'all for the first time. Trey. And you know this, man. To the TWP, the Trey Perry Podcast. I'm your host. Who am I? Four Belt Trey. And you know this, man. On the podcast, live reacting to this week's episode of TNA Impact. Before I go any further, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. YouTube library, going out, going places. 900 videos almost. Go like them, share them with your friends. Follow me on socials. Hope everybody's having a great Thursday. Now let's begin. Yeet. Well, what do we got over here? Bunch of cool people in the chat. Kaden, Tina, my sister, Coastlayer, my Canadian brother. What's good, y'all? Three Sword Style, Jay in the house. Jay Hall in the building. What's up? Thanks for joining me, y'all. Appreciate y'all showing up. What up, Alex? Any second now, the show's gonna go live. I like the intro, so we'll have it blaring. We'll have it max volume. Intro song for TNA Impact is just amazing. Crack your spine, ow. Oh, you talking about like pop your back? Yeah, that's always a relief. What about my fingers? I got a special surprise for tonight. I went and saw Mandalorian and Grogu, by the way. Awesome movie. I give it a 10 out of 10. One of my coworkers, talking to her about it before I left the daytime job, and she was like, yeah, somebody I know watched it. They said it was boring. So I walked in with the expectation it was boring. That movie was the complete opposite of boring. I don't know what's wrong with those people who say that movie's boring. Maybe they don't like Star Wars. The following is a Champions Challenge. Making his way to the ring. How about no intro, no music, no just subscribe or whatever. Okay, then they went back to the live event starting soon screen. I guess yeah. Is a Champions Challenge. Wait a minute, is something wrong? Making his way to the ring. May 28th, that's today. TNA be having some technical issues, man. That's nothing new. I think that was another one. Another glitch. They didn't start the show on time, or they did, but they might not have flipped the switch or whatever. World title defense tonight. The likes of former world champion Frankie Kazarian. That's the same. I love Grogu and the blue cookie. Yeah, yeah. I like calling you Cold Slayer. I like calling them Cold Slayer too, Cena. Just brought my daughter to her. There we go. Hit a theme song. We got it coming. Fire emoji times a million. That theme song. Telling you. And just because I like it that much, I'm gonna run it back. Go to my TikTok and play it from the top. Louder and clearer than it was before. The now former X Division champion Leon Slater returns to action for the first time since his heartbreaking title loss to Cedric Alexander. Of course, I can't find it. course, when you're trying to find something, you can't. Leon Slater making his way out. The former X Division champion. Feels weird calling him X champion, former or whatever.
Two G-Bones. Leon Slater.
It's fantastic to see a smile on Leon's face, but I promise you, he's hurting. Slater recently opened up on TNA.
Here it is. I found it. Max volume. Are you ready? Adjust your volume as needed because I'm on player. Maybe I might be able to play this visually. That song is so good to me. But I like that kind of music, so. And now Mustafa Ali coming out there with Tasha Steelz.
He is the TNA International Champion, Mustafa.
We welcome you to the A-Game Hydration Announce Desk. I'm Tom Hannafin. He's the Drama King, Matthew Waywalt. Use the promo code TNA15 at checkout and get 15% off your order of A-Game right now on Shopify. Tonight, we will have the men's and knockouts champions.
I've always wanted that A game. I'm going to order it one day. I was trying to scan the barcode, but I didn't catch it.
Mustafa Ali, fresh off his title defense, Chaz Starboy Hall last week.
System.
Next, they are the TNA World Tag Team Champions, Barrett Bronson and Brian.
I rubber boots because of the snow and the water. Yeah, because you're really in the cold. That's why I like calling you Cold Slayer. You're really out there in the frozen tundra like that, where it's normal there. I just joined. What are we doing? Hey, Malachi, what up? I'm just watching TNA Impact. It just started about, I don't know, 5 minutes ago. You got good timing. Cold Slayer. Y'all got snow in this time of year. Yeah, they got snow. They're in the frozen tundra of Canada, bro. Yes, they hauled up until the end of June.
Human form in Cedric Alexander. Look at the hole. Leon Slater is staring through the new X Division champion. The history taker, Prime Cedric Alexander, basking in the glory.
Don't forget to double tap your screen. Hit that like button, y'all. That's crazy. What the heck? Oh, you must be super up north in Canada. Yeah, I seen pictures and videos of what it's like there, man. It's crazy. That's a whole way of living. Right there, huh?
Of left gas, right throat, fear release. A reminder that we all gotta kill the weak mind and feel slighted. They get up and move fuck the
Mike Santana theme song go hard. That's what I was trying to play, but or whatever his name is. I forget his name. God, what's that girl name that's announcing it right now?
Four TNA World Champions thus far. It is now 131 days as TNA World Champion.
Yeah, way past Cole. Where's Crew? I miss him. Maybe we should start sending them messages. You know how y'all send me messages on YouTube? Start sending him messages on YouTube.
Here right now is another opportunity for
just like Lil Jon Westside Boy. I call him Lil Jon Westside Boy. Tina know who I'm talking about. I ain't seen John. I ain't heard from that dude since last year. It was like November, December last year. Radio Silence. He was like my left hand man. I be calling him that. If you go back to those videos back then, I was saying like if I'm Roman Reigns, he's Jey Uso. He was my left hand man, right hand man, or whatever. Either way. Wait, I ain't seen him in months.
Mike Santana would not change anything.
I'm drinking Pepsi, Tina.
Cedric Young does have the possibility to win. Cedric
I went and saw Mandalorian and Grogu today. Look at this popcorn, y'all. I got popcorn for days. All right, compared to, for scale, I'm going to compare it to my iPad. Okay, for more scale, I'll compare it to the size of that cup. That's a 16-ounce cup. Like, this thing is ginormous. And I ate a full bucket while I was watching the movie because that's what I had to do to stay awake because I was so drained from being up since early morning. Look at this compared to my head. This thing is huge. I'm trying to think of something else to put. All right, the bottle of water, 16-ounce bottle of water. I'm trying to, like, you can't see the water. This thing is ginormous. And it was a free refill, so I'm like, shoot, I'll get a refill so I can eat it later when I watch TNA and tomorrow when I watch SmackDown. I might have popcorn still left when Clash in Italy come on. At this rate. It's huge.
Tag team champions, the Elegance brand, up against Zaya Brookside, Elena Black, and Morris. The early strategy.
True needs the notification on. Any news on Enzo? Nope, no news yet, Jack. It's gonna be random. It's gonna be 1 week we're watching, and all of a sudden we're gonna hit a theme song. The same one he left with, you know. Here goes Tina, severely hydrated. I also got a bottle of water. You saw it. I'm heavily hydrated too over here. I'm just about to eat macaroni and cheese or macaroni goldfish. Now I want popcorn. Here. Remember you popped some the other night and I wanted some. Doesn't look good. Fresh pop a few hours ago. Movie theater stuff. With extra butter.
Shot here in the Champions Challenge.
I'm hungry. I'm drinking tea. Jay said he was hungry. Just right now, finish your homework. Hey, let's go. Classic Slammiversary. Is that Kenny Omega?
Never seen
Young Kenny Omega.
I know exactly what this.
Because I honestly didn't know Kenny Omega was in TNA at one point. That dude had a shirt on it like a NASA shirt, but it had the word Trey on it. Spelled the same way. Somebody in the crowd sitting ringside.
Get a mic on him so I can hear him whimper. It's amazing how every wrestler says they want to match with Kenny Omega, but after watching this, look at this double stomp here, and wow. Be careful what you wish for. You want to get in the ring with a god.
Share with me. I told you. Yeah.
Kenny Omega in a professional wrestling match, my opinion. Megan now standing up the table. I liked it better when there were no.
Just had popcorn with extra butter also an hour ago. Eat back at you, Malachi. Wait. Macaron goulash consists mac, luncheon meat, beef, and tomatoes. Okay, it's almost like beefaroni. Hamburger helper.
Would put an end to this quickly. Maybe what we're about to see.
You got a Jey Uso fig. No, I don't, Caden. I got Roman Reigns. I got like 7 or 8 John Cena's. Stone Cold, Rock, Cora Jade, Archer. Top dollar.
Sammy's low center of gravity comes in. These two.
Billy gun. I got a Billy gun now. I got all the Street Fighter ones. They're over there in the corner.
Uh-oh.
What's up? I'm gonna call you Buckle. What up, Buckle? How you doing? How was my cooking Monday? It was good. It was raining like crazy that day, and I wanted to cook out on the grill to give it that charcoal flavor. But it was a forecast of a rain out, wash out of a day, you know what I'm saying? So I prayed, like, God, please let it clear up just long enough for me to cook out there on the grill. And it came through in the fly, stopped raining for like an hour and a half, went out there, cooked. It started raining again. But yeah, it was shrimp and steak skewers.
Look right here.
That was the main thing I made. I also cooked beets. I did not like them. What else did I make Monday?
Sammy Callahan up.
That was the main thing though. Was the roasted beets and skewers, surf and turf skewers. Again, at least I tried. Right. I tried to eat beets. I gave it another go. I really tried this time. Same thing with Brussels sprouts. Every time I try again, it's like, can't do it. Just like I can't do beets. Back to the show. Let's go.
Here on TNA Thursday Night Impact on AMC. This is the first of two Champions Challenge matches.
Champions Challenge.
Into champion, they will get a future title shot. Right now, this is Santana and Elijah.
Makes sense. All the champions on one side of the ring, all the number one contenders is on the other side.
Elijah trying to pick here against the reigning TNA World Champion. Misses with the elbow drop. Santana rejuvenated after his series of title defenses we've seen.
You want me to just tell you what I'm going to cook Monday? Or keep it a surprise? Because I know I'm going to cook Monday. It's another first. Matter of fact, I had never heard of such a thing before yesterday. I might have heard of one, but I never cooked one or ate one.
Great little opening exchange there between these two. This is a feeling out process.
Eating a shawarma with noodles and hot dogs.
Elijah, you talked about it. It's yet to get that. Oh! And there's Eric Young jumping on the TNA World Champion Mike Santana. Eric Young won a battle royal 2 weeks ago. He has a.
I don't need to eat no more popcorn, y'all. If I had a whole bucket of this to the face hours ago, I need to cut myself off. Let me get some popcorn. FaZe, what up?
Get back to the TNA World.
You're up early or late, whichever you want to call it. What's good? I want to go wash my hands, guys. Get that butter off because it was heavy. Be right back.
It's fast and furious. Like Santana here. Oh! Thumb to the eye there by Kazarian, who forcefully tags out to Elijah. Sordid history between Elijah and Kazarian. No doubt about that. That's an opportunity here. If he would have pinned Mike Santana there, he could have gotten a shot at the TNA World title. Drop kick right to the back of the head there. The reigning TNA International Champion Mustafa Ali is out to prove a point to the rest of Order 4. I don't think the rest of Order 4.
All right. Guess who's back? Back again.
Prove a point to the rest of the world.
So what happened was,
It's already gone.
there's this thing I've been doing on camera lately, and I kind of like it. I've been drawing on camera. Remember I did that Master Shake last night? I got him right here. Remember I drew that on camera last night? I took it to work, and I'm like, you know, I can make that a lot better. I could just go ahead on and because he looks cool. That's pretty neat. That's shape. I was laughing the whole time. I'm still laughing right now at how much it looks like him with the straw and everything. That's hilarious. That's epic. That's awesome. But I can make him look a lot better, and that's what I'm gonna sit here and do on camera right now. It's time for arts and crafts. But yeah, well, I was just saying, I drew this last night. This shape pops me every time I see him. But it's arts and crafts time on the channel, so I'm gonna put my belt up. I went to the store, got some markers. Little cheap set of markers. It's like the cheap set. Actually, these weren't cheap, but they're freaking Sharpie. I wanted them to pop. I got a sketch pad finally too, guys. When I said I need to get a sketch pad if I'm gonna be drawing like this, picked up one of them. And one of my coworkers at the nighttime job said I need to start bringing a sign to the shows that say my YouTube channel on it. I'm like, dude, how am I gonna hold up a sign when I got 4 belts? He's like, man, that's sacrifices, man. You gotta pick your battles. So I'm gonna try to have 4 belts and a sign, aka I got a poster. I'm doing that later. That's on a later stream. That's not tonight. So to get this shape, I'm gonna trace them. This was me drawing it. That was freestyling. That, just like I did that Blue Devil on a different cup. I did it freestyle. That's why it's a little off. When I trace it, it's gonna be spot on, just like the picture. Let me show you the picture, which is the inspiration behind what I'm drawing.
But he better be careful doing that with the system around. That's all I gotta say. Look at that. Order 4.
All right, here it is. This is the template. This is the base. This is what I want him to look like. Colors and all. I don't know how I'm gonna get that straw pink. You might have to have a white straw. So the first step, I'll be tracing something like this. I used to do it all the time as a kid. I would trace things. I couldn't draw, so I would trace. And try to make them as big as the cup on the screen.
Cut off his hair, but cut off seemingly part of his soul, cut off the rib method and fractions. Anything keeping him from reaching his goals. And it was shortly after that that he won the TNA International title at Rebellion.
Bro, it's gonna stone.
Shot at Ali.
So bear with me if I'm not reading chat all night, every single time. Because I'm trying to do this before tomorrow. I'm trying to leave it at work tomorrow.
Surprise to not setting that incredible record. I don't know what the consolation prize is, honestly, for Leon Slater. That was a heartbreaking evening for him. Just a few weeks ago, you're live on iMPACT. Oh, Lee connecting with the cutter. Zarian denying that walking with Elijah, so to speak. And in comes Bear Blossom, the berserker of the system. Zarian will shut up here at ringside. Here's the cover and a kick out. Mark supporters here. Cut off his own teammate there moments ago.
Like, if you think it's fire, now wait till I'm done with it. You ain't seen nothing yet. I'm just trying to get a good template to sketch on.
System right now. Here's the cover and a kick out. You have to use the phrase the kids say, you're in trouble. You can't argue that. The system hold 2 of the major championships in this cover. 3 out of 5 champs on that side of the ring are all in one big happy family together. The system. So there's a lot of cohesion on that side of the ring that the all-star side doesn't quite have. Ooh, nasty knee from Brian Myers. They're one half the tag team champions. tag made. It comes Bronson. Bronson, the man who scored the pinfall at Rebellion. System defeated.
Maybe this will work. Yeah, that'll work. All right, bet. Rough. I mean, give or take. It's good enough.
The Hardys continues to unfold.
So, I'm gonna take tracing paper. Same paper I used to do all these other ones, but it's been a while because I've been busy working. Remember I sketched my dog out? You can't see that really. Hell, let me leave it up there for a second. You'll see that's my dog. I was trying to do something for him. I think I'm gonna just rip the page out, make it easy for myself. Because if I do it with it still attached to the book, it's not gonna be too pretty. All right.
We're back here on TNA Thursday Night Impact on AMC.
See how thin it is? You can see through that paper. That's why I like tracing paper. It's super thin, like parchment paper. So when I put it on the screen, you still see it.
Star is a champion in this matchup. They will get a future title shot against the
I used to trace all the time when I was little.
And this is in Santana. Doesn't get a
Couldn't draw for nothing, but I can trace it out of something.
title shot.
It's still relevant to this day.
Opportunity found here tonight to kick things off on Impact. Look at this. Ali trying to fight Santana for a tag here.
You don't need it. I mean, I'm gonna do a straw and everything.
Tags himself handling the Myers. Made the decision. The champ trying to lead by
Y'all get to see this whole process unfold on camera live. Because I'm gonna make him on that cup, but this is one of the steps to get me to that point.
He's gonna fight everywhere if he can. I don't know how wise that is. Putting himself in more jeopardy. Tonight, TNA Thursday Night Impact is defined by the Champions Challenge matches. Could this?
I ain't never heard of a Champions Challenge match till tonight. I've been watching TNA for like, I don't know, 2 years now. First I heard of the thing.
Finally send a message to his future challenger. And I can tell you at this time, at Slammiversary, Ultimate X, the signature match of TNA returns. Cedric Alexander will be defending his X Division title in Ultimate X. And I can tell you, Leon Slater is a part of the field for Ultimate X at Slammiversary. Go! Ali tagged himself in there. Great counter. Great combination, but Ali can't put away the All-Stars. And oh, look at this. A rivalry renewed. Who could forget the intensity of early last year between these two? Now, though, they are teammates and they better pay attention. Going up top, got to be careful. That old Stanley tree delivers with the missile drop kick. Remember the injured left knee this past summer at Slammiversary. Of course, it happened. Still feeling the effects of that Sacktown street fight as well, which did not go in his favor. Navarro could turn that around here, though.
It might have been easier to leave it in the book. The page keeps sliding. I'm almost done. Yes, I wish. So.
Cover trying to pin reigning international champion Ali, who put away WWE's Chaz Starboy Hall last week. Morrow pointing over to Leon Slater.
It's just barely noticeable, you know.
Ali's got a hold of that left knee. It's a smart move by Ali.
It's a start.
The system Bear Bronson.
Because I can't apply with so much pressure on the screen.
It's pummeling Casey Navarro. What's this? Absolute force of nature is Bronson. Look at the power.
I might have to put it. I'm gonna have to do it like I did myself when I did that logo y'all were voting for. I did it like this. My turn.
The system had been literally and figuratively throwing their weight around tonight here in this championship.
I mean, I might be able to work with it.
Ali forcing the tag past Myers, Bronson's partner.
Once again, Ali tagging himself into this matchup. Countered by Navarro.
Navarro makes the tag. In comes Leon Slater. Leon Slater immediately taking a shot at Alexander in the system. Flag lariat.
Slater is on fire here, picking up the pace.
There it is. Slater able to connect middle of the ring. Could he score an international title shot? Oh, and there's Alexander of all people to cost him a title shot.
Wanted to get a little payback there. For Slater taking a cheap shot.
Oh, the guillotine leg drop there by Kazarian, the dirtiest player at TNA. This DDT by Cass.
Things start to break down.
Dang it. I'm goofing on his eyes. I did it last night too. His eyes are the hardest part for me for some reason. I don't know why.
Hit with a knee by Elijah.
The same thing happened. Every other part is cake, except for his eyes.
Championship, Santana and Young spilling to the outside. Oh my God!
Ali almost taken out here.
And Slater, small top 450.
That was a practice run. Leon Slater almost won the match for his team. That was a practice run. I'm gonna catch up on chat for a second. What y'all talking about? No, I'll continue. I'll try again.
System. She was defending, and meanwhile,
hold on a second. Steals just for the TNA International title belt to Ali.
Look, he's got his eyes locked on Slater.
While Slater able to avoid it, the referee trying to distance.
CC, what's good, Brody? It's 2 a.m. here. Aaron Teagle says, "What's up, buddy? Happy Thursday, and watching TNA tonight. How are you? How are you, man? I'm as good as it gets. I can't complain, brother." Oh, Casey Navarro just won. Wow, I didn't expect him to win. It's hard to want the cooking a secret or knowing, so it's coming up to excitement. That's why I'm gonna keep it a secret. Actually, I didn't spoil it yet, did I? Did I say what I'm cooking Monday? Yeah, I did say it. Never mind. It'll still be fun to watch. That's fire. That was my favorite TV show once upon a time. That's a nice picture of Shake. I got a picture of 10 out of 10. You give it a 10 out of 10. Hey, thank you, Aaron. Hello, Trey. What up, Gardner? If you see a pink straw, buy it. It's got to be a bendy straw. I was even thinking about buying some paint. Like, maybe one of these markers will make it look pink. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where they at? The Sharpie marker.
Knockouts world. Ariana
The
Grace.
red will be dark enough or light enough, you know? It is a red. So maybe if I paint it red, it'll look pink. I know that doesn't sound like it makes sense.
You feeling this highly anticipated content.
Let's test it out.
That if my father did just throw together a knockout championship match with less than a week's notice, I would be in the
Okay, yep. There it is. I figured out how to make it look pink.
Carried myself like a star. I represented this company in class. And here we are, because it is emotionally based decisions. It's despicable.
It's okay.
That's gonna be the icing on the cake, bro.
I'm gonna make everything right tonight. Santino, you have made terrible decisions.
I just hope it doesn't. I hope it dries. Wonder if it's gonna dry. I mean, it should dry because it's a Sharpie.
You and I, face to face, in a sanctioned.
She just take it out. I don't have to paint the whole thing pink, just the part that's sticking out.
Try to ruin our careers. But tonight, gonna send you and that smelly sock puppet to the retirement home where you belong.
Oh, I love when you say things like that. And for the record, when you're in that nursing home all alone,
Are they talking about Santino putting him in the nursing home? Santino about to tear Stacks up tonight. Y'all hear me? He about to tear this boy up. Cobra to the throat.
Stacks tonight. Also, Fabian Eichner will make his official TNA debut. He nearly choked out Cedric Alexander last week. Eddie Edwards stands between Eichner and the X Division champion. Still to come in our main event. It's the Knockouts Champions.
Because like I said, there's this dude that worked on the weekends and all he does is drawing cups. Like he's doing it while he's on the clock working. Me, I'm taking this stuff home, doing it on my own time.
This match next.
So I ain't got to be stopping to helping a customer or brewing a coffee while I'm concentrating on the crafts, arts and crafts. That's his shape. That's his straw now. That's it. I'm going to lay it right here so it can dry. And now, like I said, I want to redo that shape because I don't like it after I read some more comments. Buy it. And the police. Did you watch the full draft? What draft? Oh, you talking about your draft? Yeah, I did. But I was live entertaining my chat at the same time, so I didn't really listen to it. That was pretty cool with the stop motion draft.
It's working to a T so far for LAX. Was on April 22nd at Redemption. The night that Conan was taking.
My dog sketch looks fire. Yeah, that was me trying to come up with something for him. What up, bro? Mo? What up, Jay? Hey, Moses. Did you watch the whole draft? I bones the popcorn guy, academia. Hope Slayer. I need a massage and a spa. I need the same thing, bro. Did you watch the whole draft? Jay booked me to one. I wish Mo to me too, Jay. Jay, get yourself a lady and you'll have your very own spa. You said it like it's easy to do, Cold Slayer. I'd have been had that option if it was that easy. Did you watch the whole draft? Spa with the boys. Did you watch the whole draft? Yes, so Jay. Yeah, you did. Trey Little Birdie told me you enjoyed your ramen and you're happy I made you leave. Hey, Mo! Woo! Yeah. That ramen was fire. I took a picture of it. Here, I can show you. I took a picture of it. It was so good, bro. That was a very, very good suggestion, bro. I'm glad you. I know some people might have been disappointed at me logging off before the end of AEW, but it was worth it. The grilled cheese was a little burnt, but I didn't care. I like mine a little toasty anyway. Oh, let me lock my screen. Okay. All right. I ought to just show you the ramen instead of the grilled cheese. That's what it looked like, Jay. I sauteed my onions, green peppers, red peppers, shrimp, cut the tails off them, put it over top of it. And it was chili ramen. They had shrimp ramen, but it wasn't the kind I'm used to having all my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm always used to the same packet of ramen. You add it to the water in the pot, the packet, seasoning packet separate. So, and it was good. It was a little bit spicy, but not too spicy. Do some more of that Tex-Mex on that bad boy while I was sauteing it. So good. Such a good idea.
Hernandez is terrifying when you see him up close.
Oh, I almost just heard. Jay, did you watch my draft? Bro, me to take the VIP area. You can have the basic. Thanks, Jay. Jay, you're getting too strong. I didn't do a stop motion. What? I thought you did. It was action figures though. That's what I'm trying to say. I guess. Yeah, I'm trying to get abs. I need to do like you're doing. You're inspiring me, Jay. Because I got to turn this keg into a 6-pack again. I used to have a 6-pack, but I didn't gain weight. I'm not exercising. I'm eating junk food. I gotta get my summer body going, so to speak.
I've not seen Drano using a match before.
Slayer, you're coming to Actonfield. There was no one here. Jerry, yes, no, that looks fire. Did you watch my draft? It looks so good. I'm biting my phone. Cold Slayer, he said it looks so good. You're biting your phone. Mo said he ain't never had a shrimp before, guys. I was like, dang, are you allergic? Trey, check your community. It's a great idea. Oh boy, what's up there? No, sorry. It was hand for the draft, but the episode will be stop motion. Cool, I will watch at 7 p.m. Hey Trey. What up, Ohana? I can't have shrimp, I'm allergic. That's why, yeah. So he was asking me what it was like to eat shrimp the other night because he's allergic to them and he can't have them. I still don't know how to describe the taste of a shrimp, a popcorn shrimp, jumbo shrimp, whatever. I don't know how to describe that taste. Can one of y'all describe it to Mo since he's allergic to them and can't have it?
TNA Wrestling presents Lockdown, Sunday, August 23rd. Tickets on sale.
So IG, it looked boring. Nah, it looked cool. Party boys now.
The freaking hottest.
Addressing the, what you call them? Righteous.
Okay.
What a fitting name.
I don't want to be up all night working on this. Because you know how much of a perfectionist I am.
Wicked Garden isn't just a match.
Are you talking about a Wicked Garden match? Is that what he just said?
Sky, something peaceful.
See how I'm able to put more pressure on the pencil by doing it this way?
So the righteous decided to water it so it can bloom into something greater. Broke Matthew, Brother Nero, show up in the Wicked Garden.
The Wicked Garden? What's that? It's a match about to happen between the Hardys and the Righteous. Wicked Garden match.
Let it go.
Because I am righteous.
Don't like them. The Righteous, that is.
Or Betty. Dig what I'm saying, man.
Dig what I'm saying, man. Dig what I'm saying, man.
What in the hell is the Wicked Garden?
That's what I'm wondering. What is a Wicked Garden? What it kind of matches Extreme? It's another way of saying Extreme Rules. This sketch is going to be a lot better than that first one because, again, I'm doing it this way instead of with the page ripped up. Guess I'm going to go ahead and round his eyes out first because that's always my struggle, apparently.
It's been a rarity to see Tessa Blanchard without Victoria Crawford and Mila Moore by her side, but ever since her group's encounter with Rosemary, Allie, and Mara Jade, Tessa Blanchard has been calling herself a victim. Well, her friends, her teammates have been starving.
I still feel like I'm cheating by sketching and tracing. And some would probably say this is cheating. This isn't real drawing. But to those people, I say 2 words for them.
And her opponent from Liverpool, England, the British Babe, Tyson.
Charlie Hudson.
In our makeup department getting ready and was explaining how her journey has played out. She won TNA Gut Check a little over a year and a half ago, and obviously there's some changes going on within the company. It took a little while for her entire situation to get processed. And
a lady today, she saw that Blue Devil on the cup that I drew. She's like, who drew this one? I'm like, oh, that was mine. That was the first one I ever did. She took a picture of it. Loved it. But then a different lady came in today and she saw it. The lady that was with her, she was from Tennessee and didn't know nothing about the college teams here. And she's like, oh, and that one looks like, is that Batman? I was like, really? You thought my Blue Devil was Batman. I thought that was fun. Which I could see somebody not knowing the college calling it that.
Absolutely brutalized mentally by Rosemary and Allie. Let's not forget. Right, but is no one else allowed to have challenges and no one else allowed to share that?
All right, let's see what it looks like. This is gonna be really good. You ready for me to take this? Take it away. Take it away. Take it away. Take it away now. That turned out really good. You ready? That is priceless. Even the hands. Because my plan is to do it. You'll see. I'm not gonna spoil no surprise. I'm gonna just keep doing my thing, keep enjoying the ride I'm taking you on.
Putting here at TNA has been successful on impact and explosion on TNA. See how she's teamed with Myla Grace, but at the same time, Harley Hudson has been trying to find her place here. Does she compete as a tag team wrestler alongside Myla Grace? Or is she going alone? Well, the choice to go it alone. Oh, it's Blanchard.
That's awesome.
No one to back you up, no one to protect you from things like this, like the buzzsaw. That is Tessa Blanchard.
It's almost identical to the pictures. That's why I love Tracy. Compared to my first attempt. That is the first step. That's just the first step of me making this over again. All right, I gotta transfer this to the cup. Trey is so chill. I try, bro. That's amazing, Trey. I like that one. Thank you. I appreciate that, Mo. All right. I'm trying to come up with a game plan. I don't want to waste my tracing paper because it's kind of expensive. So I'm trying to salvage this by putting it over my trace copy, the one I just traced. Tracing the trace, pretty much.
Since TNA in-ring debut against the former TNA world champion twice over, Eddie Edwards of the System, who is stepping up after Cedric Alexander was assaulted by Eichner last week. Look at the way Blanchard is tying up Harley Hudson like a pretzel there. And also still to come in our main event, the second Champions Challenge matchup. The Knockouts will be in our main event as Laying Lee, the reigning TNA Knockouts World Champion, and the Tag Team Champions, the Elegance brand, face Zion Brookside, Elena Black, and Mara Sade.
That's going to be a good match. Let me know when that match starts, the one with Elena Black and all them. Then I'll be ready to watch a little bit of Impact. Till then, I'm drawing. I'm doing stuff.
Certainly taking away Victoria Crawford, Mila Moore, but many of the questions and stories we're posing here about Harley Hudson breaking out on her own, this could be a moment for Blanchard to reestablish herself at the top of the Knockouts division on her own as well. We know she's capable. Blanchard's got to be frustrated. She wasn't selected to be an all-star in the Champions Challenge match, but Blanchard, very arrogant, claims that she can take the TNA Knockouts.
This one ain't gonna be as good, I can tell. The other one's gonna be the one.
The best of that frustration, no doubt. Right to the midsection.
Y'all make it easy for me to be chill because y'all are chill. I'm chill. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's not bad, but it's not as good. It's not bad, but it's not as good. That's the one. That's the one. So because this is the one. I'm just trying to think of how I'm gonna execute this. Okay. I gotta get something. I'll be right back. I need something. I meant to grab it before I went live.
Hudson, who's having a hard time walking. Look at this. On nearly one leg here. Oh, follow-away slam. Great power by Harley Hudson pushing through despite the damage done to the left knee. Great power, great fortitude. Hudson trying to smack some feeling back into that knee.
I went ahead and grabbed two things I needed. scissors, and glue. If you smell what I'm cooking.
Not going down without a fight. Now, high risk up here for Harley Hudson and Tessa Blanchard. Blanchard out of the corner, went to the sunset flip. Hudson trying to hang on to the top.
All my sketches over the time I've been doing it and keeping them, except for never mind.
Struck back with their own.
I'm gonna cut them out. We used to have this thing. I used to call her Action Jackson. This is the girl I work with. That's a while back. We would always say, "Cut it out."
Required to think about doing that. It's incredible.
Run it back for you one more time. That's cut it out. Whenever one of us would say something out of pocket or kind of weird.
A version of Magnum. Tucking the arm. Here's the cover. Hudson kicked out. And the two-time world champion looking a bit surprised. Not quite enough. Take another look. You're out of the corner. Position there.
I'm gonna make y'all this promise though. I will not log out tonight of this live until I'm done doing this cook. Once I'm done making shape the way I want him to look, I'll log out. So you might have me after. Because I've already done Duolingo and Headspace. I did that before I logged in because I knew it would be like an interesting, different podcast, to say the least.
Leg held long enough, delivering high impact offense there. Blanchard gets their shoulder up in time. There's Blanchard. Aggression there. I like this from Hudson. A new side of Harley Hudson, but look out on Hudson trying to pin Blanchard in a kick out. A little wobbly on that left leg, however. Oh, and now Hudson's right leg taken out by Blanchard. Hard move. Look at this.
One thing, this stuff is real thin.
Blanchard took away Hudson's face entirely. And Blanchard took the.
Of course, that's why I won't pay attention. Tessa Blanchard, Victoria Crawford, and the other girl. Oh, it's just Tessa 101 with Harley Hudson.
Read the lips of the undeniable diamond. She said, "Best in the world." This was an outstanding performance here by Harley Hudson. She battled with damage in her left knee, but in the end, once Tessa Blanchard.
I hope this turns out as nice as I'm trying to make it. As you see, I'm putting in the extra effort. Extra effort. Because you know how extra I am. So, of course, I'm trying to go extra with this.
Blanchard stands tall. Well, right now it's time for the TNA Injury Report presented by Over Your Dead Body. Rent or buy now on digital. Steve Macklin used medical evaluation following last week's TNA World Championship match with Mike Santana. Reports indicate that Macklin stormed out of the building immediately after the match.
I might need another tracing of them. That's why I got the extra one over there. In case for some reason I need more parts.
After Zaya Brookside hit her dark side DDT on the Spark last week, Stone is not medically clear to compete tonight. Moose is still feeling the lingering effects of the backstage assault by the system several weeks ago. Moose is not medically cleared for in-ring competition anytime soon. Both Santino Marella and Stacks passed all their medical evaluations ahead of their singles match tonight. They are 100% clear for competition. This has been the TNA Injury Report presented by Over Your Dead Body. Rent or buy now on digital. Well, coming up next, it's a family affair as Stacks and Ariana Gray head to the ring. It has been months of them getting under the skin of
So it's about to be Stacks versus
Director of Authority
Santino Marella after the break.
Once again, to put his hands on his own future son-in-law.
Future son-in-law. It's horrible.
Marella goes one-on-one with NXT's stats. Next.
How many likes I got? 12, 17. My contacts are probably, I can't tell. Regardless, hit the like button. Don't forget. If you ain't done it already, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe.
Hey, look at a power bomb. On the ramp.
It's a classic Slammiversary match. Tessa Blanchard versus somebody. That's on a dude.
Screaming. But she was able to deliver a fire to the field. Villain in this story. Not been able to string more than one offensive together. Great point. Callahan saying, "Get off me." He won't do that. It's like a hazard. She just keeps going. Referee to 8. Referee to 8. Callahan trying to push Tessa away. Get back in before 10. They both beat out. Barely. And if I'm Tessa Blanchard, maybe I'm starting to get a little confident here. Callahan is trying to end this early, and she's still hanging in.
Like I almost messed with this hand. Keyword almost. Wow, they're cheering for Tessa Blanchard on this match. Just triple her match.
You got it. Really ask for another?
No, he didn't.
So, Blanchard all over this white channel. A low blow. That's just got Callahan up. I don't see him hold it. Just drops back. With a Samoan drop. Powered by Blanchard. Where's she going? She's going to look for Magnum. And defy the odds. He's
Finally.
He's going to try to defeat Sammy. Callahan lands on her feet, rolls through. Callahan right there. Tilt-a-whirl, head scissors coming. No.
Ta-da!
DDT.
Next step complete. I cut him out of the paper. It's just him. Now, it gets a little bit tricky. This is where it gets dicey. Oh, I need his hands. More than anything. His hands and his eyes. That's the most important part right now. So I'm going to trace his hands on these extra, on this extra piece. So I can have extras just in case. And that's my biggest concern at the moment.
Getting opportunity. Callahan rolls through. Now Tessa back to her feet. Disoriented. Callahan. Shoulder break. That's the get out of here. And then the knee right to the face. Repaired shoulder and collarbone. Tessa Blanchard. No, go for a power bomb. Oh, drops her. Stacks her. Shoulders down.
Got that one.
Want to punish her.
This.
That'll make Callahan happy. Look at how the knuckles of Callahan. He's got this locked in. His knuckles are turning white.
Yeah, I did goof on that one a little bit.
She's back. Tessa Blanchard. Oh, your finger tips away. Finger.
That shit. And that is why I got my OG. See now why I got more than one tracing of them? Because I knew I'd probably need
There she is, our partner for tonight's big Champions Challenge. The new TNA Knockouts World.
Okay.
Listen, very important. So
Sweating.
through the sub first.
Pressure's on. Heat is on.
Knockouts Champions Challenge matches still to come tonight on TNA Thursday Night Impact.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by all.
Also needs his mouth and his eyes. So again, I'm gonna flip this, maybe see if you can see. So I'm using the same extra piece of paper that I cut him out of to trace his eyes and his mouth.
I think we all knew that at some point, somewhere, it would come to this. I'm quite frankly surprised it took this long, given everything they've done to one another, how much they've gotten in each other's business. But now, Santino gonna get to do what I think a lot of father-in-laws would love to do.
And his opponent from Mississauga, Ontario, Canada, he is the TNA Director of Authority, Santino.
The last time we saw Santino Marella in action was that ill-fated steel cage match where he fought against the NXT Outlaws on behalf of TNA Wrestling, and it was Stacks and Ariana Grace who broke his heart that night. That's a night. That's a scar that will live with Santino Marella for as long as he lives. There's no doubt about that. His family dynamic forever changed that night.
His left eye didn't turn out too good. Again, I struggle with his eyes, y'all. I don't understand why it's his eyes. The rest of it, I'm good with, and his hands. But the eyes.
Seems getting personal, making this all about him, all about emotion, not thinking like a businessman as he's supposed to as the director of Authority.
So it's Stacks versus
Authority continues to make matches, continues to be
Santino Marella.
For Santino Marella in this. Yes, that's for him. Exactly, Tom. It is, because if he doesn't settle this with Stacks, how much further is this going to go between himself, his son-in-law, and his own daughter?
Okay, I'm gonna roll with it as is. It's not the finished product. All right, so what I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna cut all this out. The hands, the hands, the eyes, the mouth, the chin. Each individual piece. That's my next goal. Let me catch up on the chat before I continue to do that.
See just how effective that is. Santino Marella gonna go into the whole trick. Shoulders down here, going to kick out. Santino grabbing a hold of Stacks.
I'll check my community later. I know you told me to do that, but I'm about to check. You posted twice. I'm going to check that later, bro. So sorry. It was hand footage. Everyone like and subscribe to Trey. Good vibes. Thank you, Ohana. I appreciate that. Trip is good. Nothing like you ever had. I'll go. Why are you leaving? Don't leave. It's not boring. Just I have high school, a project, and math training. Don't go. Sure. Trey. Popcorn. What is he drawing right now? Trust Trade Check-in community. I posted twice. So long, I might not be back. Trade for the yellow hands. You should cut a yellow piece of paper for. By Miles. Trade is so chilled. But that's amazing. Trey, I like that one. But have a good night or day, Miles. Just glue that to the cup. It's okay. Night. I'll leave at the top of the hour. Good night, Miles. I'll be back at the top of the hour. Be the Tracer. Trey. Tracer. Traces on tracing paper. That's a tongue twister. Trade traces on tracing paper. Okay, what's the difference than a normal piece of paper? I'm not chill. I'm back. Why? My fellas, last time, let's see. You missed me. Wink. Live chat introducing the phenomenal KT DeVay. What up, Katie? How you doing? Welcome in. Bro, what? Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the phenomenal Katie Devane. I got too many things. That's why I'll leave it top of the hour. Okay, I get it. Hi, Miss Katie. Hey, Jay. What up, Supercard? Jay, before you go, I sent you a team invite on Supercard. I thought about it. It's going to help you in the long run if I let you join the team because you can get the cards you need to get your tier up on your player. So, you can join the team. I sent you the invite. Game, my guy. Hey, Mom. Long time no see, Katie. Indeed. How are you, Katie? I'm fine. Oh, okay. You sure? Having a bad day or tired or something? No, I'm fine. I'm back off and stop jumping to conclusions. Yeah, exactly. Mo. I told you, Mo, read the room. You're good. Mo, give Katie space. Exactly. What up, Ricky Morton? Thanks, Jay. You know me. Please let Santino win. I know, right, Khaled? Please don't leave. Stay with us, Jay. Jay gotta go. He got a lot. He's got a lot on his plate. Hi, Ricky Morton. 4-belt Trey. Quick Cut Creations. What up? Noel Hall. Why you retracting messages? What's good? Have you met Jay Cargill? No, I have not. I miss Ricky Sosa on TNA. I think he's still around. Same here, Khaled. Same quick. I wonder what happened to him. I'm here. What up, Shadow? How you doing? Welcome in. Hi, Shadow. Hi, Shadow. Hey, it's top of the hour for me. I'm going to sleep. Bye. See you, Jay. Have a good night. Hi, Quick. Hi, Khaled. Hi, Tina. All right, I'm back to drawing. I'm back to doing my thing. Mo, I like what you said about just gluing it to the cup or taping it to the cup. I'm the type to go above and beyond, though. So, with that being said, I got 2 extra cups that I'm going to do like you said. I'm going to cut everything out and then glue it up there to the blank cup to make it be the same material. And I'm going to color it with the Sharpies you saw me use earlier. That's why I wanted to trace this stuff out so I can cut it out, put it on the cup. You know what I'm saying? And that's the next step. His hands are the most important part to me. That's what's gonna make it. His hands hanging off the side of the cups. I feel like they need to be bigger though. Hold on, here. Bear with me. Got all these cups just sitting here in front of me, blocking the screen. I can't even see the show. Just sorry, it's real.
Grace trying to disarm her father. Well, yes. There goes the Cobra. Stacks. Stacks.
Oh, Stacks just won. Woo! Cheating bastard. He had to cheat. I want his hands to be extra big, like that big. You know what I'm saying? I want his hands to be huge. Because they're gonna be sticking off the cup. They're gonna be protruding out. So his hands has got to be big, big. Like big, big. Them little hands ain't gonna cut it. They gotta be big. Ariana Grace yelling at her dad.
Stacks all over Santino.
As soon as Stats just assaulted Santino. Indy Hartwell come out there to help Santino out.
Where it doesn't belong. Indy Hartwell is a star witness who helped Santino get reinstated here, despite the actions of Grace, Stacks, and Delia Ray.
I'm still coming for you. So what do you say? Indy, Santino versus Ariana and Stacks right here, right now.
That's how big his hands gonna be. Like that's much better. You can't see it, but you'll see it in the contract. Yes, that's so much better. They need to be huge. So those yellow hands pop whenever somebody look at them. It's gonna be so funny when people react. Cause you know how I am. I live for the reaction. I live for the pop. So when people start reacting to this, I'm gonna be laughing right there beside them. I don't like Daria Ray.
Stacks won fair and square. It's over. You know what? On second thought, I would love to see Stacks beat Santino up again. So there might be room on the show next week. Yeah, you know what I think there is? Next week, it's going to be Stacks and Ariana Grace versus Santino and Indy Hartwell.
And here's this to get over, Randall. From it. As the show's next tag team action. It'll go down next week, right here on Impact on AMC.
Perfect. Huge old hands, huge. I feel like his eyes need to be bigger too. I feel like his eyes need to be a hair bigger too. If I can get one eye, that'll work for both of them, I think, right? They look identical. See what I can do. Is that gonna be too big? Is there such thing as too big? The smile and everything. Let me see something.
One to actually start climbing a ladder here to make some
They're
progress.
pretty much the same size. There might be a hair bigger on the cup.
Also looking to climb back and change glory one title at a time. Yeah, you're using that championship as a weapon. Once again, looking qualification to this one. Yeah, drop block. Morocco down. And now look at Steve. Great cutter. Damn, but something over the ladder. Take a look again, stepping off of Jordan Braids into the cutter off the ladder to me again. Less than a minute now. Hold on. Cover inside the ring. Peraza was trying to bring Steels to become eligible. Once again, it's broken.
I wish there was a way for me to lock it so it stays lit without shrinking the image.
Green's got 30 seconds left to serve.
They're making it, you know what I'm saying?
Locked in submissions too as well to make you eligible. At first, you want armbar applied here on Jordan.
Let's make it no wallpaper.
Steals. This sends Steels back to the penalty box. It absolutely could. But then Green of the Mountain. Green has been released back into the matchup. Green and him are eligible. Meanwhile, Peraza trying to tie the arms of Tasha Steels around the rung of that ladder. Oh, it steals his chance. We're going to break it. 2 minutes. 2 bucks. So now Peraza, him, and Green are eligible. And Tasha Steels goes for another 2 minutes.
All the cups falling down where I had them stacked up.
Championship up and win this and become champion, but they're working together. Go to the threat of Jordan Braids. Oh, it just goes to show the power of this teamwork. It'll take out everybody else. Oh, my grace. So
I don't care. I'll just waste the paper because it's not technically a waste.
hard work and
These eyes and everything to be huge.
Gets out of the way just in time.
John Norma against one.
Stepping up.
John Norma against one.
Remember, Yim, Green, and Peraza all eligible. And that's a smart move. If you can send another eligible competitor to that penalty box, it's one less person who can win. It clears the ring for you to climb. A little over a minute now for Tasha Steels to serve inside the penalty box. Face first into the bottom turnbuckle. There's a cover to send him to the penalty box and a kick out. It's possible in this one. Two of our eligible competitors, along with Deanna Barrazo. Look at these two.
Told y'all's eyes are the most biggest struggle for me.
Less than a minute to go till the Knockouts World Champion can get back under this matchup. Hold on. Covered by Jim Owen.
That don't look right. My mind instantly went to the gutter. I'm gonna show it on camera. But when I first saw this, when I took the iPad away from under it, just the eyes drawn on the paper, my mind went into the gutter. I'm like, that looks like something. Oh, let me get my head back in the game.
Tickets on sale now at TNAWrestling.com.
Get my head back in the game and stay focused, bro. Cause that really threw me off right now. It like something else. It ain't like eyes. It like something else. I still look like that. I'm sure YouTube. I hope I don't get in trouble for YouTube for showing that. It's just eyes, bro. Y'all know that. Y'all see it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You have it? Yes, sir. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Tomorrow, I promise.
Who's this person that AJ Francis is shaking up right now?
Is this the best big man in the business? You make a lot of money.
Boo the system. I should have drew his mouth while I was touching. I'm all over the place. I don't do this for a living, so I'm just playing around. I'm not taking any of this serious, even though it might seem like I am. This just be giving y'all some content. Oh man, I paused it on accident.
TNA's newest acquisition. It's going to be a tall task for Eichner. Edwards, a two-time TNA World Champion, two-time X Division Champion, a seven-time TNA World Tag Team Champion.
Oh God, it used to be with Gunther when he had the Imperium. Eichner, Fabian Eichner. This is what his name used to be. All right, so at this point, I'm gonna take this Sharpie. Actually, I use my black new Sharpie. What I bought them. Where I put them. Tell me there's not a black one in here. I'm about to say.
Champion in NXT, Fabian Eichner is ready to embrace his redemption.
That's green. That's not black. That's not a bro. I guess they say if you want a black Sharpie, buy a black Sharpie. These are colors, all different colors: red, blue, yellow, green, purple.
They got a legendary competitor like Eddie. I am very.
Okay, I got my black Sharpie right here. Always.
Who have never faced each other before, and Eichner has been been in the shadows for the better part of a year and a half. So if you were in Edwards' shoes, I didn't even scout a guy like this. Yes, look at what he did in the past, but Eichner is a chance to write a whole new chapter.
And I would hope that's exactly what Eichner plans on doing, is taking this opportunity to bring something new to the table, because Edwards has seen just about everything. If I'm Eddie Edwards, I'm trying to rush fast, I'm trying to rush hard. Absolutely obliterate as much as I can, but that's going to be hard when Eichner's got you tied up like this.
Edwards putting himself between Eichner and Cedric Alexander. Remember last week, Eichner got past the entirety of the system and nearly choked out the X Division champion his first night officially signed to TNA. Off the middle rope. Eichner sending Edwards to the outside, and Eichner looking strong out of the gates.
Impressive start for Fabian Eichner here.
On the move, went for the baseball slide. Edwards able to evade, ducks underneath the clothesline. Eichner lining up the
That myself. I should just keep on rolling.
What a clothesline by Eichner.
Action right in front of us. Let's take a look back. Watch this crossbody, smooth as silk and twice as devastating as Fabian Eichner is taking control of this matchup.
There's Alicia Edwards on the outside trying to get the attention of Eichner. But Edwards takes him off his feet.
Great timing there from Eddie Edwards. Love from his rider.
I didn't realize it was gonna be this time consuming. I'm not gonna lie about that either. I should have known it was gonna take me all night to do something like this because I'm a perfectionist, as you see.
Myers and Bronson took the titles from the Hardys when they were less than 100% back at Rebellion. And then Cedric Alexander breaking Leon
I
Slater
still think I'm chill.
just a few weeks ago.
It was on that night that Fabian Eichner made his presence known. The Cedric Alexander in the system, but Eddie Edwards may obliterate the dreams of Eichner before they've even come to fruition here in TNA wrestling.
Shoulders kick out at one there by Eichner. This has been a hard-hitting matchup. I think it's about what we expect.
You're going to have to be, if you want to come at Eddie Edwards. It's a classic come at the king kind of situation. You better bring your A game. Hydration.
A game hydration.
By the champions challenge. We hope you'll join us for upcoming events in Denver, Colorado, Boston, Massachusetts. We play host to Slammiversary, June 28th. Night the return of Ultimate X, the X Division Championship will be at stake that night. Oh, backbreaker there by Eichner. Not to mention our upcoming events in Albany, New York, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Chicago will be the host for the return of Lockdown for the first time in 10 years. Get your complete information at TNAWrestling.com.
Buster for the win here.
Edwards got the right shoulder in time.
His eyes are done. Now I want to do his mouth. Like I said, I want to cut his mouth out too. That one out look jacked.
From Fabian Eichner.
I'm gonna just draw extra.
Former world champion Edwards.
Edwards denying Eichner the power bomb. Remember, it wasn't long ago that Edwards in the system put Moose on the shelf. Edwards has made it very clear he wants to get back to the TNA World Championship. Big move right to the face. Edwards' sense of urgency here, trying to collect Eichner, going for the big stunner center of the ring. Enough though, pressing his way back, going. Eichner got the left shoulder out.
Told y'all his eyes are the biggest struggle.
First matchup here in TNA, and this is not how you want it to go. The backpack stunner, classic Eddie Edwards.
Credit to Eichner staying alive.
That one looks better. See if I can do the eyeballs.
Welcome to the impact zone, brother.
Eichner.
This one looks way better.
Edwards family and also to the system immediately upon arriving here in TNA. It's been thrown right into the deep water.
It's a bold move. It's coming out at the end of that exhibition title. Wait a minute.
And for the kendo stick, the hands of Melissa
Okay,
Edwards.
I'll accept that one. That one was better than that. Just drawing eyes. Now I'm gonna draw his mouth.
Edwards has been banned from ringside.
Good. Alicia Edwards been banned from ringside. Good riddance, bad rubbish.
If that's what they should have kicked me out a long time ago. Sit next to you.
I wish you would be kicked out.
Eddie Edwards gonna have to.
We'll do this in Sharpie.
But how many
Not.
instructions throughout matchups and the history of the system. Nonetheless, Edwards, a two-time TNA World Champion for a reason. There's Eichner, quick as a cat, up to meet Edwards.
Well, Tom, look at that!
Butterfly suplex off in the top turnbuckle. Edwards somehow is still in it.
Die hard indeed from Eddie Edwards. But man, what a move! What a moment from Fabian Eichner.
Oh, wait a minute, there's the rest of the system.
His mouth, I might have to freestyle on this.
That's how the system works. You lose one, you gain three.
Now Eichner charging after Edwards.
Thinking. I didn't think it through with the mouth and the chin. I'll think about his hands and his eyes.
Shot a dime there from Fabian Eichner.
The Gladiator over the top.
Edwards is on wobbly knees here.
Hold on. This is what Eichner did to Alexander last week. He calls this La Fina. Is he going to make Edwards tap out in his first TNA match? Oh, and there's that system.
Of course, the system will go in there and start messing the match up. That's what they do.
What a moment down. Fabian Eichner.
I was hoping it would show me a line when I removed it. Dang it. This is tough. Trey, what's good? What? Jelly! Live chat introducing. She hails from New Jersey. Jelly bean. Jelly bean. What up, Jelly? How you doing? I'm drawing shape. I'm trying to make that, but a better version of it. That's what I'm sitting there drawing while I watch TNA Impact. Well, TNA Impact watches me.
Just can't beat the system.
Eichner is going to walk away with his disqualification.
I'm gonna just do it. Nike, just do it.
Well, with Slammiversary 1 month away live in Boston tonight, for the All-Stars.
This is not easy. I did not know what I was signing up for. So,
so important. He's the only one that's got a pin.
Like that was back to the and she see the thing it shows. Takina Plus is a five, but the most Joe on 60 while the same time, but I was got an ankle on.
even that looks cool. And the googly eyes with the freaking. Even that looks kind of neat.
2-minute period has expired. Styles, as I see Christian trying to bring a ladder into play outside.
All right, here goes nothing.
And now he's going to try to push him on the ladder. Think about where that balance position, and there you see Christian Cage is trying to hold his balance, and he tried to go for his shoulder block, but Christian able to get out of the way for the most part. Another left there, though, by the Wildcat, and look at Christian just hold this balance, and how he'll do it. I'm stuck in.
You're in the chair.
Clothesline by Styles as the action continues into the ring. Back elbow for AJ in front of DDP. I think you got to break it up. The more people that are eligible, the more chances they got. Look at Bailey. The Bailey on the bill.
I'm trying to make it as deep colored and detailed as possible because if it's sitting on a shelf 10 feet away, it's got to pop or else people aren't going to see it.
Oh, this is the chance right here. They're trying to go. He's got to set up. He's got over. Look at this. Angleton turning the next one. Reversal. He's just athletic. He's unbelievable. Great. Oh, they steal it. They play better. Final part of the head.
Yeah, Jelly, you arrived for Arts and Crafts Corner with Trey. I don't know if you knew that's what you signed. That's that's one of them. I don't know if that's what you knew, but you had any idea that's what you were walking into. But this is like day 2 in a row of me drawing on camera. It's kind of fun. Something different outside of the norm. My only complaint is I'm not interacting with chat like I normally do. I know y'all probably disappointed in that, but as you see, it's for a good cause.
Now eligible to win the match in the title. And Chris Harris passing the notes of everyone. Well, that's really
Not for his mouth.
Although the only one is Ring that has a chance. And he does. Oh, what a snap, by Samoa Joe. Oh, the real. Absolutely impressive.
No! Excuse me.
I see you. Shot me in the ass.
I got a feeling this is gonna be really cool by the time I'm done with it though. Especially that his straw is gonna be pink. I'm about to laugh so hard. And his hands are gonna be dangling off the side like shake. Just think about what it's gonna look like when I'm done. It's making it worth me going through all this. And I know if it made me laugh, it'll make at least one other person laugh. It's got to. It's gonna brighten somebody's day. They're gonna be in there doing whatever situation may be, and they're gonna see this cup and they're like, okay. Strangely, I feel a little bit better now.
Champions Challenge. Introducing first from Chicago, Illinois,
Elena Black. Shucky Ducky Quack Quack Elena Black.
Open this show tonight. We get to watch the knockouts in this unique scenario for the All-Star TNA knockouts. Get a chance to maybe score a pinfall over a current champion.
I wish I was perfectly centered with the camera when I did this. I'm sorry. Y'all are here with me. You're rocking with me. You're here watching it happen in real time. That's what I was telling people at work. I'm like, dude, I'm doing it on camera live on YouTube. Like, I'm not sitting here at work doing these cups. I'm on YouTube, my channel, doing it.
Next,
I got his mouth cut out. Not Shannon. So is Zaya Brookside and Elena Black on the same team right now? Talk about heel. They got that heel heat for real.
Knockout division. Competition keeps growing higher. The vitriol keeps growing higher. It's a powder keg scenario that just might explode in this matchup, in this main event right here tonight.
Oh, this is the main event?
Curious to see how Brookside and Black work with their tag team partner.
Against who? Cora J. I'm sorry. What's her name? Elena Black. And Zaya Brookside versus Mara Sade and somebody else. All right, got his chin cut out now too. Now I gotta do his hands.
It was a pleasure to
Remember I drew these earlier?
guest recently live on Impact. Laura and Jordan both hail from Albuquerque, New Mexico, and Donna Jordan to keep an eye out for the elegant.
I can probably get away with doing the same hand on both sides. I like the way this hand looks better than the. If I had to pick one, I'm only gonna do one hand and just reverse it on the other side, so that they're symmetrical. You know what I'm saying?
Wrestling action.
I see it the other way around. I think the security saying,
Boo the concierge. Boo this loudmouth bastard.
You know, I noticed on my way here a lot of homeless drunks throwing up all over themselves. Quite sad, actually. And then I got here to the building and I realized they let you all in.
This dude.
So I decided to bring some beauty and class to this dump Syracuse. So please welcome the Elegance brand.
Boo Elegance brand and the horse they rode in on.
Graphically challenged or not, the personal concierge, of course, is right. This is the most elegant. This is the peak. These people, and that includes you, are disgusting. And two, that this is the most elegant brand. This is obviously the most attractive, beautiful, talented thing that Sacramento has ever seen. They come in here.
So it's Elegance brand versus Elena Black and Zaya Brookside. Is that really the match about to happen? Because who's the heel in the equation? Because they're both heels. I'm confused.
on excursion. Meanwhile, Heather and M waiting, so you're raining. Run away, Keith. Heather and M are reigning. They knock out the World Tag Team Champions. Their current reign stands at 133 days. They have not defended the title since no surrender in February.
Dropping everything, y'all. I'm struggle busting over here, but I'm getting it done. I only got 23 minutes till TNA goes off. No pressure.
Tag team title shot in the future, so that would be a disaster for Heather and M. They'd actually have to defend their titles.
I don't think they're worried about that. I mean, what other cohesive team?
What are they worried about?
What are they worried about? I mean, making their next nail appointment, making sure their skin is glistening and supple.
Shut up.
Or is it a 8-woman tag match about to happen? That might be it. 'Cause now we got Li Ying Lee coming out.
and our tag team partner from Tom Team Title, she is the TNA Knockouts World Champion, Lady Ray.
Laying late in our second reign as TNA Knockouts World Champion, but she is going to have to deal with her former best friend, Taya Brookside, here in the Champions Challenge.
Champions Challenge again. So they had a men's champion challenge earlier. Now it's the women's time to have a champions challenge.
So there's a lot of unlikely teammates in these matchups.
The Knockouts Champions Challenge match about to get underway. Could an all-star secure a title shot? We're going to find out next.
My buddy I used to hang out with all the time. He would always we'd be hanging out, always drawing. He would be always drawing something, y'all. He'd be proud of me if he saw this that I'm working on.
Oh,
All right, got one. Now I gotta do one more. I'm gonna flip it though. I'm gonna do the reverse.
again, keep in mind the very unique, very special rules. And here we go. Waltman dives off the top of the penalty box.
This one's got X-Pac in the match. The way the match this is the we're playing.
Look at this. Is AJ ready on the top of the ladder? Waltman's got a bone to pick straight after what happened to him. And then you see Monty Brown coming in. This is going to be wild. This could be right off. 1, 2, and that's the pin. Okay, Raven's got to go to the penalty box for 2 minutes. That enables Monty Brown from this point in the match to take the championship belt and hang it above the ring. Again, the rules for everybody, if you missed it, when you get a pin, which can happen anywhere in the building, that makes you eligible. Oh, what a nice hit right there by Tony Waltman. That makes you eligible to hang the belt. In the only if you get pinned on the key thing right now for Monty Brown, he's eligible the rest of this match. None of the other guys have a shot at winning this. When you get pinned, you gotta sit in the penalty box for 2 minutes. Oh, AJ went airborne. Body's laid out all over the impact zone. Look right in front of us here, Don. Unbelievable. I hope everybody's got the full. We're not going to try to go.
And with these, oh man, I didn't do it. I'm gonna have to take. I cut it a little bit bigger so when I tape it, it can fold, and you'll see. You don't know, but you'll see. You'll see exactly what I'm gonna do. Get closer every time I do something.
Oh, did you see that? AJ went up high enough fence. Even and knocked him down. The great thing right now for Monty is he can pick and choose. And he gets a spot where the ring is clear that he's going to take advantage of it. And championship belt. Put it on the hook and win it. Oh, Walker is amazing. That eye was back of his head. Moved out of the way, and a fist crashed right into Monty Brown. I was getting ready to say that. It's the veteranship right there. That's the 50th year of the period. Hearing the guy, not seeing him, but hearing him coming. How about that for a spin kick that takes down a 350-pound monster with 30 more seconds?
I was like, it's the perfect thing to do on camera because then it gives y'all some content. You get to see the process.
In your favor, however, if someone doesn't hang a championship belt, but see how physical these opening 2 minutes have been.
I've never done anything like this before, so it's new to me. I just started drawing like this month, 2 weeks ago. Now I'm doing arts and crafts.
He goes by his own rules. As he absolutely just maybe timekeeper's got a different clock. Cross body block. Oh, male catches a bomb down in 1, in 2. I mean, in 3, Monty Brown with the bottom movement. The good part about that is somebody might say, why pick somebody else? Well, that puts Waltman in the penalty box. Well, Sean Waltman's got to go in the box for 2 minutes, and Monty Brown remains the one individual.
Like I said, I got that one little piece. I want to fold it. If I can. I fold it after I'm done coloring it. I got to color them yellow.
Right now, Monty Brown's still the only one eligible to win this match. AJ on top of the head.
Cutting this cup all up, ain't I?
Denver, get ready. For the first time ever, TNA Wrestling brings the action of Thursday Night Impact to the
And I gotta start getting to work 30 minutes earlier because my coworker said she always gets a rush like 30 minutes before I get there. That's like the busiest rush of the whole day happens 30 minutes before I get there. So I gotta start getting up 30 minutes earlier, leaving the house earlier so I can get there to help her out.
TNAWrestling.com.
So she's my little sister, like my little sister. Do it.
Wendy Edwards of the system, plus Indie Heart.
I'm gonna stay late tomorrow because her son gets back in town. She's been excited.
They get their revenge. And for the first time ever, the Righteous and the Hardys clash inside the Wicked Garden in a match unlike any other. Who will stand tall on an all-new Thursday Night Impact? We are back here on TNA Thursday Night Impact on AMC inside the 100-year-old Sacramento Memorial Auditorium in Northern California. This is the Champions
match.
Out to the champion starting things off against Zaya Brookside, who wants no part of her former best.
Yeah. I'm shook at y'all. I'm shook at how good this is. This is gonna be so good. This is gonna be so good. Oh man. I'm glad I made his hands extra big. I'm so glad I did. Oh man, I'm weak. Hold on. What y'all talking about in the chat? I'm sorry. I've been neglecting y'all tonight. See if I can go way back before it scrolls away for good.
An all-star pinned the reigning TNA International Champion Mustafa Ali. Navarro has earned himself a
same account, same quick. I wonder what happened to him on here. I shadow. Top right to see.
States of the Champions Challenge, if any.
Today I can't stay too long, but I can stay tomorrow. What's good, Khaled? What are you drawing? Yeah, Khaled, his interest was my favorite by y'all. Nothing much shadowing you, nothing much shadowing you. By very good, not much. Sick and tired of Sonya Deville. She's annoying. Can we fire her too? I agree. Hi, everyone. I know everyone hates JBL, but he's a good wrestler and just don't mind him. Yeah, because he called himself a wrestling god. There's only one God. That's why I had a problem with him. There's only one God, and it's not him. God's in heaven. That's why. That's why even when it was the Kenny Omega talking about he was a wrestling guy, I don't like when people say that.
Signed with TNA last year.
And I also like how Ray is the only one who don't get disrespected by CM Punk. They have a good relationship. Meanwhile, everybody else. Hey Trey and chat. Latoya, what up? Yo, Trey, what's good? Hey chat. Hi Jelly Bean, I'm doing amazing. Trey, thanks for asking. I hope you've been doing great as well. Jelly, what up? Hi, my Eric, what's going on? Nothing much. Nothing. Just watching 5 cop cars just pulled up right now. Dang. This crowd of girls were about to fight in the parking lot. Shake my head. Dang. Drama over there in New Jersey. Jelly's part of the world. Dang. That is WWE. What up, Steven? Oh, I know that's right, Trey. If that's what you love to do, then you do what makes you happy. Thank you, Jelly, for being so supportive. Match predictions on Night of Champions 2026. I hope Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins. Maybe. I'm hoping by then Blake Monroe will be on main roster. It'll be Blake Monroe versus Tiffany Stratton for that belt or something. Trey, you almost done? Nope. Hey, Tremaine, almost done. Jelly, are the cops going yet? That's sweet of you, Trey. Wait, Trey, do you get overtime? No, never that. I'm just barely part-time, bro. I'm super part-time at the daytime job, and in the nighttime job, I might get 32 hours a week. To get overtime, that's 40 or more. 40 or more hours is overtime. I don't get that. I think I'm gonna just take. All right, I got a different idea. A different way of approaching this. I just thought of it. I'm gonna have like tabs. He's gonna have them attached to his hands.
Lei Lee.
But I got the color these yellow. They call me Mellow Yellow. Logo ask for you can't rush perfection, bruh. You can't rush perfection, bruh.
Will it pay dividends?
Would you ask what's his name? The guy that draws trees, Bob Ross. If he was drawing something, would you ask him, "Are you done yet?"
Heather by elegance. The tag made. It comes in. Oh, drop kick right to the face.
Look at this. Look at it. Coast to coast on the West Coast. By elegance. God.
On it, broken up.
I'm so glad I got markers. I was gonna try to do it with colored pencils, but it wouldn't have popped as much as a marker, especially a Sharpie marker.
It's starting to break down here in this matchup.
And Shotay wipes out the Knockouts World Tag Team Champions.
I bet Leonardo da Vinci didn't get rushed for his painting, or Michelangelo when he did the 16 chapels or whatever. That's so cool, man. This is about to be so good. Let me let that dry. I'm about ready to start gluing stuff to the cup now.
A little bit of chaos in the middle of this matchup. As Lei Lee.
This is gonna make so many people's day at the job because there's so much drama, high tense match, like incidents, situations. It's a hospital, dude. People in there fighting for their life. You just escape that reality at least for 1 minute.
Go toe to toe with Lane of Black.
And then they done operate on somebody done seen whatever, so they walk out with a blank stare sometimes, like they just had to witness the worst thing ever, which they probably did. I can't imagine having to do that line of work.
But we gotta look back at what M by Elegance did moments ago.
Unreal athleticism. Look at this. All her reach, all her athleticism, coast to coast.
Wait, did my live stream in? I'm still here, right?
Risking it all. Looking to pay dividends.
I'm still live, right? Because on my end, it said it ended. Bro, I'm all alone in chat again. Yep, 2 nights in a row. I guess I'm not entertaining enough. Yeah, I'm here. Okay, cool. I guess I'm not entertaining enough, Mo. I'm glad you're sticking it out with me, though. I'm just glad this is being documented. Me drawing this cup, me making this thing. I'm glad it's video footage of it.
Nasty side. Fine. It's incredible here. Knockouts world champion having a hard time getting her footing. Is now flat. Goes to cover the champion.
Shoulders down. Lee able to kick out. Lee in deep water right now. Every member of the All-Star team has a reason to give
No,
them.
you're not gonna glue my finger to that thing.
Not about it.
No, you're not gonna glue my finger to that thing. It's trying to glue my finger to it.
Zaya Brookside trying to look for a suplex here. Boom, though, countered by the champion, her former tag team partner, Lei Lee.
Oh man, that glue is strong. Oh no. Just leave it like that.
Side is jealous of Lei Lee. They were great tag team partners in 2025. They're undefeated.
I should have probably just done tape, right? I should have probably done tape and called it a night. Scotch tape.
Back ended last year. She captured the Knockouts World Championship seemingly out of nowhere. I think there was some resentment that came with that from Brookside.
I'll agree with resentment. I wouldn't classify it as jealousy.
It's jealousy. It's envy. It's the world title.
Second fiddle.
I'm laughing because it looks just like him. I can't. Oh, I can't. That is awesome. That is freaking awesome.
These handouts that and everyone around the world seemed to think she was getting partnering with WIIIIFFFFEEEEE.
WIIIIIFFFFFEEEEE has proved time and time again her mettle as a competitor.
Shoot, this is gonna be too. I don't want to glue myself. 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 If I say enough times, it won't happen.
And we're back here on TNA Thursday Night Impact on AMC in Sacramento, California. This is our.
I don't want to glue myself to it. I don't want to glue myself to it.
Sade taking it to one half of the Knockouts Tag Team Champions. And remember, if one of the All-Stars hits one of our champions, they get themselves a future title shot.
Sade, a member of the All-Stars.
Oh, you want to see it?
Trying to take out one of the standing champions, one half of the tag
But I'm trying to get it to lay flat without gluing myself to the cup.
Annual event here for us here at TNA.
For example, if Sade, he can pin either or.
Compared to.
Ooh, and the tag team champions working well together to the surprise of no one. Here's the cover of the code breaker to kick out by Sade.
It's going to say if, and now it's a much bigger if, but if somebody can pin the tag team champions in this match, if they and a partner will get that same title shot.
That one's stuck, but this one still got a glue. All right, where's the mouse? I'm gonna have to go. Shoot.
Rocking Sade. Still to come next week on TNA Thursday Night Impact on AMC. It's a family affair as Stacks and Ariana Grace face Santino Marella with Indy Hartwell by his side. It's a mixed tag team matchup also. It's the Righteous against the Hardys, the Wicked Garden. Next week.
Wicked Garden match is next week between the Hardys and the Righteous.
Next week, but we got to.
That should be interesting.
Title shot of some kind, but I don't know if that's gonna go down with the Elegance brand.
Hey, Ray, well,
running this match.
To say the Elegance brand isn't really giving WIIIIFFFFEEEEE much of a chance to tag this match.
Hey, why would you?
Off the senton, here's the cover and the cover and kick out by Sade.
They're the tag team champions. They're actually, unlike WIIIIFFFFEEEEE, they're good tag team partners for one another. Unlike WIIIIFFFFEEEEE, Desire Brookside.
This stuff ain't drying quick enough. I guess that's a good thing. So if my hand is stuck to it, not permanent, right away.
Or having success in this 6 knockouts tag.
There's a tag team matchup at the end of the day.
Look at this. Oh, it was fantastic. They like him around the Elegance. Sade got the right shoulder up.
It was beautiful. It was elegant.
To that point, this was before the commercial break. M going coast to coast. The setup by Heather. The personal concierge has told me they call this toast to toast.
That is why she is one half of the Knockouts Tag Team Champions. These two are a dynamic duo, a perfect pair.
M is staring down Lee as she tagged in. This is personal.
It's not personal. It's just business. It's sending a message. Just because you're Knockouts World Champ, you don't run this matchup. Leave the tag team expertise to them.
Sade was accompanied to ringside by the MMA legend, her fellow Albuquerque, New Mexico native, Keith Jardine, who was our guest.
Don't glue myself. Don't glue myself. Don't glue myself.
Elegance brand is out here to watch Sade's back.
The presence of
Yeah, it don't look right. I mean,
the Elegance brand have not given Lee a chance to tag in. Body there by Sade.
That is a rare opening that Sade.
I don't even think it looks right now. It don't look the same. It's not hitting like him. Which one you like better? This one?
The Elegance brand after.
Which one you like better, Mo, since you're the only one watching me? Does that look weird or is it just me? It's because the blue ain't sticking right.
So what But Heather knows she has to make a tag. Here comes the reigning Knockouts World Champion, lighting up her full-back brand. Maybe, ooh!
Maybe I should just glue the arms to him and then call it a day.
Raining down hammer fists.
I like both. They both have their flaws, but I like the hand drawn better. Me too.
Exploder by the champion. Trying to put away the Knockouts Champions challenge and a kick out by Zaya Brookside.
Just for kicks, I'm gonna do something. I just want to see what it would look like if I put it all together. If I put the lid on them.
It's time for the Warriors' way.
Put the straw in. Is that dry? Yes, it dried.
Great teamwork there from Elena Black. Unlikely as it may have been.
The All-Star team realizes that
Here you go, Mo. This is what it's supposed to look like. Really hold it up there.
Great teamwork there. Ooh!
Not enough hands. Hold on.
from a go-getter.
Great counter work there. Got
See, that's what I was going for.
in this main event matchup.
There's Mr. Elegance trying to dive into the ring.
That's what I was going for right there. If I can... Same as the picture. Yeah.
It's the dumbest thing the person Concierge has ever done. This man beat the Iceman Chuck Liddell. Orange Clifford, plenty of legends of MMA. He's going to turn the personal concierge inside out.
Well, that's the real Iceman he's facing.
Up under the shoulders now. Wade, once again, going the Warriors' way. Mr. Elegance tripped up the champion.
Is that enough?
Cover.
Zaya Brookside for the win. I can't believe I was not even paying attention to the match. Zaya Brookside and Cora Jade, same team. That look Zaya got on her face, though. I don't care if she can look at me like that, and I ain't gonna take no offense to it.
It almost feels like it was inevitable.
Looking all fine.
Was going to get exactly what she wanted out of this.
Take a look back here at the conclusion of the Knockouts Champions Challenge. Brookside had lead by the hair. Mr. Elegance got involved, and then this gnarly DDT we've seen before by Zaya Brookside got the victory for the All-Star team. But by virtue of that pinfall, Brookside has a future TNA Knockouts.
So she gets a future TNA Knockouts World Title opportunity because she got the win for her team. Interesting. That's how we're going off there. Zaya Brookside getting the win for her team. Trey, in a little bit, you should check your community and post a 2 thing. All right. Now that TNA is going off. All right, I'm checking the community. It is 11 o'clock, and I gotta get up 30 minutes earlier than I normally do, so I'll be wrapping this up soon. Chocolate banana bread. What? Fire emoji. Yo, that looks fire. Where mine at? I want some chocolate banana bread. Zara Brookside wins. I know. What up, Papa Yada? That's crazy. So now she gets a future Knockouts championship opportunity. Crazy. The straw. Look, I like him. I like him. He's growing on me. The straw's what's doing it though. The pink straw. Glue these on. My dog, Yeet, my brother. What it do? How are you? Just over here doing some arts and crafts. That's all. Try not to glue myself to no cup. That is the key. Everybody want that. I showed them that drawing I did of you, that sketch with the yeet be knowing the yeet signal in the air. A lot of them haven't seen that yet. Trying to leave work. Man, you still at work at 11 o'clock? Bruh. That sucks. Dang, man. Only had to work at my job one day this week, though. Nighttime job, because they got a tournament going on. And everything ends at like, 3 p.m. So they're out of there by 5. The manager said there's no point in me coming in there just to work an hour or two. So I only work Wednesday only. And it's actually doing me a favor. All right, that's next so I can tape. Now I'm gonna glue his hands to it. You know what I'm saying? Once that dries, I drew this. You know who that is? Well, let me put the straw in there. Get the full effect. Oh, rate. I gotta rate TNA. Tonight's TNA, I would give it a 8.5, 9, something like that. You know who that is? Oh man, the pink straw is killing it though. Because people draw on cups at my job, bro. Like, there's at least 30, 40 cups in there with different faces on them. Someone might have another person who worked there, creation, they done drew on it. And I'm trying to get in on the fun. You give it a 9 out of 10 tonight? Wow, Tina, you finally gave it something. That's the first time you given a show less than 10 stars in a while. Kingston, what up? When'd you jump in here? What's good? Trade, you see this thing I posted this morning? Or just the one last night? Just the one, I think it was the one last night. I told my coworker, like, he's gonna have his hands. She called them the jazz hands. They might be too big, but I don't think they can be big enough. To be honest, like, they gotta pop. You gotta be able to see his hands. That's what's really gonna make this cup stand out. He gets a little handsy. Because that's how Shake is. I can't. They might be a little bit too big, just a hair too big. Like the wings, like he's gonna fly away. Y'all tell me what it looks like, because the hands are kind of like too big in my opinion. But I think that's what's gonna make it look so cool. Oh, let me turn this around. All right, ready? I need to glue that down more so it lays flat. But what do you think? Shake. Is his hands too big? Mo, you said that Blue Devil I drew looked chubby. Does he look chubby or anything? He looks a little shaky. Trey, I heard he shakes a lot. Nope. The hands aren't too big. Oh, let me hold up the original, the OG, the picture, the inspiration. What do you say? Does it look like him? Does it? Does it look like him? What do you think? Does it look like him at least a little bit? I'm shooketh. I'm shooketh, bro. You like it, Tina? You like him? No, POV Trey everyone morning. Them hands are too dang big, lol. That's what I'm thinking. The hands are just too big. I think I'm gonna glue him some new hands up there. I think Oba versus Brock is gonna go for 10 minutes. Them hands are too big. You're right. I agree. The hands are just. I was trying to make sure they're visible, but I think they're too. That one's falling off. The one hand. We'll go ahead and take them off. They're not completely glued up there anyway. All right. Make his hands a little smaller. I hope my tabs are too big. I can adjust them. Oh man. I'm gonna be up here all night messing with this daggone cup. I ain't got much left on the cup I was cutting off of. I ripped this thing up. I gotta clean up this room too. Yes, I do, Trey. You think his hands are too big, Tina? I think his hands need to be a little bit smaller though. He's cool, but them hands, boy. We'll make them the original size, the smaller size. Size I had to start out with. They're gonna be real small though. Now they're gonna be real small. Just because I spent so much time on it. I'm trying to hurry up and. So I've been working on this thing, what, 2 hours? Hour? I wonder when I started it, what time it was. I think I'm gonna do a wrestler next. If I do another cup design, it's gonna be a wrestler. Maybe I'll do Stone Cold or something since he bald. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got about hair. Or The Rock. I think actually, yeah, I was thinking about doing The Rock with the eyebrow, people's eyebrow raised up. Draw that on a cup one time. Try to go to bed until 3 a.m. my time. That's 5 a.m. Trey time. Good grief, Mo. Bro, dude, damn, who needs a house in somewhere? Do him on a cup? Is that what you're saying? Dan, who needs a house in somewhere? Ain't nobody gonna know who that is. I'm trying to pick somebody that, without a doubt, people will see it. Will be, oh, that's a wrestler. I know who that is. I don't think. I think people would just think that's a clown, like the rest of the faces. It's not gonna stand out as much. See, when I draw it little, it don't look right for some reason. So I have to be all right though. It's getting late. I'm in overtime at this point. Looks like a bird, like a dove. Draw John Cena and bring a blank cup because I came to the Cena. Yeah, just have a blank cup up there and say, yeah, I drew John Cena. That'll be funny. Dang it. Almost messed up on his hand. It's gonna add more character to it. It's probably a good thing I did that. All right, cut them out, color them, glue them. Done. And I told my coworker, "Look, you see what he looked like today. Wait till I get done with him. Wait till you see what he looks like when I finish with him. He's gonna have his hands sticking out on the sides." Had a very productive week. Got the oil change in my car. Had to get a screen protector for my iPad. I got that ordered. That's what happens when I get time away from the job, you know? Maybe they should do some things, make some moves. One of my a different coworker said, "I saw you. You're a superstar. You famous." Talking about they saw me on YouTube live. They didn't communicate in the chat with us, but they must have scrolled through and saw me live on camera like I always do every single day. All right. Dang, that yellow is bright. Yo, it overrode the black. I hit the black Sharpie with the yellow. It made it the black yellow. That's crazy. That is wild. That was a regular old marker. It wouldn't have done nothing to that dark. Stay within the lines. The lines are our friends. Stay within the lines. Well, ask me if I'm done yet. "22 lights. Let's go." Nope, but I'm close. Getting closer every second. Just let that dry. I got glue on my Sharpie pen, my brand new Sharpie marker. Got crazy glue on it. Right there. I just gotta wait for that to dry, then glue it, and hopefully that'll look better than the big hands. I got big hands, sir. That's cool. But I'm about to cut this down a little bit so it's not visible, you know? Still live and drawing. Yeah, Shadow. I'm almost done. Most seen the whole process for the most part. I'm on to hopefully the last phases of it. Arts and crafts, bro. Arts and crafts, dude. I thought you left for a second. I thought you had to leave and come back or something. That's his right hand. Oh yeah, man. The smaller hands is gonna be so. The smaller hands is it, bro. This is it, Mo. Oh man, I'm glad you said that about his hands being big and they need to be smaller. Yeah. I can't. I'm shooketh. Shooketh to the cores and weakened at the knees. There we go. That's it. Let it dry for a second. Oh man, it was worth it. No regrets. Worth it. It was worth going to the Walmart to get Sharpies last second. It was worth me sitting here an extra 30 minutes after TNA went off the air. I hope they think it's the best cup out of everything that's been done in the collection so far. You ready? Drum roll. He got them baby hands. He do though. Even he do. He really do. Look, he do got baby hands. You're not wrong. Look at them baby hands. He do got them baby hands, bro. I'm gonna screenshot this. Jazz. Yeah, that's what my coworker said. Jazz hands. All right, here it is. You ready for the screenshot? Make sure the straw's looking good. All right, go. I need to glue that down a little better. But yeah, that's it. That's him. That's picture perfect. Are you sure? I can't. Oh, let me show. Oh man. Oh, that's so funny. That's a good laugh. The resemblance is uncanny. I almost want to play the theme song. I'm shooketh, yeah. He don't look like he want to be there. Yeah, exactly. In the picture and on the cup. Like, we'll throw a little more glue on it. Try to, at least. That's awesome. That is awesome. Oh no, his hand's coming off. Hold on. That's my biggest fear. I'm gonna have to start walking around with crazy glue at work in case he fall apart. He got them baby hands. That shook me when you said that. He got them baby hands. It's like that guy from Scary Movie. You're gonna fall if you don't take my hand. Give me your other hand. My other hand ain't strong enough. That was sing Scary Movie. It's a gold coin. It's a for me, a Mario. Woohoo! From my brother Luigi. Thank you, Shadow. My hand. This cup is the cup. This is me being created by some dude I don't know and not wanting to be here. No problem. That is too good. That is too good, y'all. So do you like the original or the one I just made better? Look, which one looks less? It's like they're arguing with each other right now. Hey, what are you doing here? Hey, you're not me. Hey, what are you doing? Hilarious, right? What's going on here? The better one. You think this one's better? Well, which one do you think is better? Seriously, the hand drawn one or the one that I glue everything up there? His mouth is bothering me. Let me glue that on there a little better too. You got me cracking up. Good. That's what I do. I am here to entertain you. Who's my favorite wrestler? Dirt recap. Did you like and subscribe yet before I answer your question? The one with the straw. Okay, cool. So, all right, bet. The one I'm working on right now. That's the better one. Just did. Then I can tell you the answer to your question. Who is my favorite wrestler? It's my wife, Blake Monroe. That's who. How you doing? OMG Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Yes. Yes. I hope at least one other person sees it and realizes the reference and laughs hysterically. That's my goal. That's my reason for making it. Oh, some random person walks into the coffee shop one day, sees it, and just start busting out laughing and taking pictures of him and stuff. He's gonna be famous. Hold on, let me make it. Do something else. Hold on. Try to make it as good and clean as I can. That's 90 minutes worth of work. How long did that take me? 90 minutes, 2 hours. When did I start? What's your favorite title out of the four you have? The NXT 2.0 belt. Definitely. That's the most expensive one out of my collection. And that's my only replica. I can't wait to see my coworker's reaction tomorrow when she sees it. She's gonna be cracking up laughing at 7 in the morning. Her reaction is gonna be priceless. Might as well color the whole thing pink. It looked exactly too long. Who's my least favorite wrestler? That's probably gonna either be Gunther or Brock Lesnar. If we're talking about least favorite wrestler. I got something that'll make you laugh, Trey. What's that? I'm here. The lady. Oh, you're here. Hi. Yeah, exactly. I'm here. Oh, hi. Yep, that's exactly how it goes down every morning. As soon as she see me, as soon as I see her, that's how the morning. That's how the shift starts. No matter who in line, I don't care who's in the room when I say it. I'm here. Oh, hi. She's like a little sister to me, man. She's sweet. She's the greatest. She's gonna crack up when she see him though. I told her he was gonna have them jazz hands sticking out on the side. I told her. I'm here. How's the wife? Yeah. Mine gotta be Ethan Page. I don't like Ethan Page either. He's at the bottom of the list with Gunther and Brock Lesnar. Don't believe that. I don't like Drew McIntyre either. I don't like Miz. Miz is in that category. I'll give y'all 12 more minutes and I'm logging out. Like I said, I gotta start getting the daytime job 30 minutes earlier, so that means I gotta get up 30 minutes earlier. But yeah, I'm still staying up at the same time. I'm excited for my shake. That guy's cool. He turned out phenomenal. Oh, I'm supposed to be playing the Aqua Teen theme song. Hey, no saying my entrance. What entrance? Oh, your entrance. I'm here. You're not gonna bite your style, bro. At least you know you inspired it. You're the reason why I say it.
Stop doing that thing. Slinging that swing, bang, bang, bang. Looking at my Gucci, looking for the Gucci. Yeah, just trying to get some Gucci.
Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a fun day at work. This should be interesting, to say the very least. Trey, have you done Supercard yet? I did everything before I logged in. I did my Duolingo, my Headspace. Supercard were in between team events, so there's nothing to do really there. I got my daily login, my hourly login, or whatever. Yeah, I'm chilling, bro. That's why I was able to hang out for as long as I needed to finish that cup, which is awesome. I think that's so cool. The evolution of it, how it started out as this, and it turned out to be that. I think that's cool, and it's all documented on my YouTube. From the time I came up with the idea to the time I did the first one to me sitting here doing the detail, I still got him. I don't know. I did that for no reason, I guess. I got that still. Maybe I color him in and put him up on the wall or something. Man, I'm tired. Me too, bro. Just trying to get what? Hold on there, pal. Me, I'm so tired. Gotta wake up at 11:30. Trey, man, stop complaining. I've been awake. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I didn't say that, but I have been up since I got up at 5:55 a.m. That's what time my first alarm go off. Then the second one goes off at 6. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't want to get up no earlier, but I definitely want to get in there and help her out when she needs it the most. So I guess I get up at the same time. Just don't drink my coffee. Wait till I get to work to drink coffee because I always brew coffee here at home. As soon as I wake up, it's a way of like mindfulness, awareness. It helps me recenter myself, start the day. It's therapeutic in a way. If you were to say it, if I was to say what? Oh, that cup is so cool, man. I just saw the replay of it on the camera. He's cool. Wait a minute. I might play the Aqua Teen theme song again. Is this dry? Hold on. I gotta put a prize in them too. Cause like there's a prize in the bottom of this cup. The prize is no. Where'd it go? A drink stopper. The thing that stops the drink from spilling when you walk with it. I wonder what I should put in him as a prize. Or should I just do another drink stopper? Looking around if I have anything extra. Wish I had something Aqua Teen related to put in there. That cup's prize is a job. A cup. What do you mean? I'm gonna tell you the thing, Shadow. You say you tried to set an alarm, but you slept through it. I'm gonna tell you the secret. You gotta have more than one alarm. Personally, I'm not a morning person. It takes everything, every fiber of my being to get up and get moving. The way I'm able to do it, I have at least 2 alarms. One on my phone directly right beside me, and then another one on my iPad on the other side of the room. The one on my phone goes off 5 minutes before the one on the iPad. So I have to physically get up and go to the other side of the room to cut that one off. That's the method behind the mayhem. It makes you get up even though you don't want to. I remember one point I had to have 3 alarms to get up. 2 of them across the room, one beside me. That's when I had to get up at 3 a.m. to be at Starbucks by 4:30 a.m. That's what I'm saying. I'm used to getting up early. I've had to figure out how to make it happen. But yeah, that's your secret. Have an alarm clock with the most loudest, most annoyingest sound ever on it on the other side of the room. That makes you get up quick. Put your bills in the cup. Here's your prize. Paying my bills. I thought it fell. My bad. LOL. Or just wake up when your alarm sounds. Only need one alarm. I wake up easy. See, that must be nice. I can sleep through anything. Sometimes I'm a deep sleeper. Other times I'm light. Then you're already up and you're like, no going back to bed now. Thanks, Trey. Exactly. I'm talking about at one point, Shadow, the alarm on the other side of the room I'm talking about was that tornado alarm. You know how they had the hurricane alarm? Is that that it's a rude awakening, but it'll get you up. You know the sound that they the tornado alarm or whatever? That. Loud and obnoxious. Or like an old horn, old car horn. Something that's definitely gonna be annoying and get you up. That's what you gotta do. I hope it helps. Let me know. Let me know how that works out for you. My advice about the alarm clocks. I hope that helps. Because it sure helps me every day. If it wasn't for me doing that, I wouldn't make it to work on time. I would sleep till 10, 11 o'clock in the afternoon. Bro, my sister is a deep sleeper. So for Christmas, I'm going to get her a running alarm clock. So you have to chase it to get it to stop. They make that? Alarm clock that runs away from you? That's like something from a cartoon or something. I like them. I like them, y'all. With the straw balanced on his head. I like them. Let me finish coloring the straw. I wish I could keep him, but he's gonna stay at the store until whenever they throw him all away. If they ever throw him all away, I doubt. I think they're gonna keep him. Oh, I gotta write my name on it and the date. Gotta put at least put my initials on it. Now his straw is completely pink. Nice. I almost wanna get all up in there. They're gonna be laughing so hard tomorrow. All of them, any and everybody. They're gonna be loving this cup because I like it. And if it come down to it, I'll bring it back home and put it up here in the room. But they're gonna love it. This is me expressing myself. A little bit of artistic freedom, creative freedom, I should say. Somebody might say, I think I said something else a minute ago. Then she'll wait. I wish I had an older sibling, an older sister or brother. I'm the oldest as of now. That means you got seniority, bro. You shouldn't want to be anything different than what you are. Just embrace it. And know that somebody else has got it worse than you and you are blessed. On that note, I'm out, guys. If I do play the game, it's going to be a quick 10 minutes and I'm out. To my 1,632 subscribers, even them couple haters. Even you couple haters who be all weird in the live chat, I appreciate y'all too because trolls help me achieve my goals. But those of you who show up, show out, keep me company, respect the channel, and support everything going on, I can't thank you enough, and I got none but love for you. Subscribe if you haven't already. Go through my YouTube library. I'm imagining there's like 900 videos out there. Like them, comment on them, share them with your friends, and then follow me on socials. Until next time, God bless you all. Be good and be good at it. Peace.